Don't step in that. Offering scale?
We need to step back a bit and just level up.
That's true. We do need to do that. This part will be edited out, by the way. So
Leveling up.
yeah, it's
You gotta
boring.
stay
No
funny
one-
stuff so that you can't edit. So
No, this must be. Oh, we get an attribute.
I can't cut that out.
We get an attribute.
It was way too funny.
We get an attribute. Give Medora a dex so that she doesn't suck so much at her scoundrel skills.
All right, I'll do that right now.
Do it. Do it. Do it hard. And then see if you can raise her scoundrel skill more.
Medora has Dex.
I take the broadcasts off of Twitch, chop them up, and throw them on my YouTube channel. So if you were entertained by the voice acting, there's about 35 more episodes, plus a bunch of unreleased episodes on YouTube of it. There's a YouTube link down wherever the camera is. Yeah.
Is he insulting me
Down
or you about
there.
computers?
He's quoting what I said about you about computers. I said you know of computers.
I have a computer science associate degree, sir.
That means what?
It means that I've taken several community college classes in it, and I programmed tic-tac-toe all by myself without a group.
Oh.
In Java.
Oh. Well then.
And I scripted an entire call center, which isn't exactly programming, technically, but it's just as hard because I made a Santa Claus during Christmas, and he said ho 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 on computers that are made for dealing with trash customers, and people were like, "What's going on?" And I was like,
What's going on here? Why don't I prevent
And I said, "It's Christmas. It's just Santa Claus, and he's saying ho ho ho." And they're like, "What are you doing? You're doing voodoo magic." And I'm like, "I know computers." And they're like, "Oh," and they backed off.
Wow.
It happened.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Medora got an additional dexterity and an additional scoundrel.
Okay.
So she's exactly what you just ordered me to do.
That's right, motherfucker!
Commander of Divinity.
That's right, you son of a bitch!
Even though she could have got more strength.
I don't want her to have any strength. I want her to flounder about like a little sissy. All of the dogs are back in my room.
You know, I got kind of angry there, and I want to give you some freedom fries.
I don't want your filthy fries!
I just gave you some french fries.
You son of a bitch.
Because I want to apologize
So
for
this
my...
gives me int 1, strength 1. I will lose a dex, but I will gain a barter.
So you now have my french
You know,
fries.
I'm actually going to keep the necklace I've got and just increase my int manually.
And I had a voodoo doll of you, but I'm gonna.
I gave that to you. I had
Oh.
Jahan make it, and then I had him give it to you, wrapped in a dirty diaper.
No, I made one of you specifically
Why would you do that?
because I was.
I'm gonna
mad.
change my beard, then it won't look like me.
I was a little mad.
I'm just gonna go shave all this off right here, and then the voodoo doll won't work because it won't look like me. I know. I know. I'm a bastard.
That's true.
You know, sometimes you can be a real cunt.
What the hell? Hoy.
Alright, what am I giving Jahan? I can't give him any more magical ability biddies. Because I don't need damage boost. Craftsmanship.
What is desktop support for the state? Is that like customer service at Earthlink that we did? Is that similar? Or?
No, we did. Okay, so tech support at Earthlink was by far the most fucking ridiculously extensive tech support I've ever been part of. Every job that has paid vastly more money I've had since then has had significantly less technical requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absurd what Earthlink wanted us to do. And like, you know, when I was working over at my last job, I had to know fucking everything. Like, I was the only person in there that knew about our cloud desktop solution that we were setting up, and that was less complicated than fucking working at Earthlink trying to get a 75-year-old man to use a mouse on a Mac.
Oh my god, and the gay guy that kept asking me to do a house call?
Could you do a house call? I promise I won't be wearing any pants.
No, he was like an 80-year-old guy, and he wanted me to do a house call.
Could you do a house call? I promise not to wear pants.
It was like the one time I ever hung up on a customer.
Yeah, see? Look at that. Why the fuck are you on XP? That's end of life. Oh my Christ. Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
I like Windows XP. You can still run like Homeworld and like all those old games on it.
Oh my god.
You can you still boot into DOS mode on XP?
Why would you want to?
You don't want to, you're just forced to because you want to run a DOS thing.
I keep forgetting what I'm doing with this update or with this
Do you remember what DOS was?
I do.
Because it was 7,000 years ago.
Do you believe in DOS?
DOS good.
Do you believe in DOS?
You remember that movie AI?
Yeah.
And that kid said DOS good?
I don't think that was a line.
I swear to you it was. And I was like, what does he mean? What is the joke there? I don't get it. Because I know what DOS is, but why would a little kid say DOS good? Is he like saying German? I don't understand.
You don't need to understand.
See, I was just testing the Blue
sent me
Man.
French fries, you son of a bitch.
See if he knew if you can boot into DOS mode in Windows XP.
Really? You're testing someone?
No, not really. I just couldn't remember if it was Windows 98 or Windows
Offering
XP,
scale, what?
or that went away.
I don't know what to offer, so
Or
I ain't
Windows
gonna offer
2000.
shit.
It was probably Windows 2000,
2007.
where it went away. And we could no longer boot into DOS mode, and a little part of me died.
Windows 2014, also known as Windows Why Bother mode.
But then I got a Mac, and I uninstalled Mac OS and installed Windows 8.
Shit. Safe mode feature. Christ. See, I have a Mac, but I actually use my Mac OS.
I didn't uninstall Mac OS. It's really good for battery life, but that's about it.
I use it for all kinds of shit.
I use it for
I do all my
battery-
development on it.
That's not a bad idea because of the battery life.
I don't have a laptop.
Oh yeah, you have the mini.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's silly.
No, it works
Yeah.
fine.
I know, but it's like, hey, we're a Mac. Are you a grandma? Yes or no? And you
That's
hit,
not even remotely close to true.
and if you hit no, it's like you're a liar, and then it just reboots into Windows.
Here, have a carrot and shut up. Where are we going?
What is PowerShell?
PowerShell?
Yeah.
Wow, what a scrub. You don't
Shut
even know
up.
what PowerShell is.
I don't use Windows Server 2012.
PowerShell is fucking amazing.
What is it based on?
It's based on PowerShell.
Like a Windows thing?
It's based on PowerShell.
But
How
it's
do you
not. It's not Linux, right?
No, it's Windows.
It's not DOS.
No, it's like I'd say the closest compatibility is like basic, because it's really not super complicated programming. It's just scripting. It's equivalent to Bash scripting in Linux, but it's not explicitly the same thing.
Alright, I've been
We
in tech
totally
support.
just walked around for no fucking reason.
I didn't walk around.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm following you.
Why?
Let's go east.
I'm gonna go back where we were. 'Cause apparently...
Whatever, I attend county board meetings
Why?
and give them pricing for our company. I'm important, damn it.
Yes, you are. You're so important. Ooh, barrels. Here, you can have some wood chips. And a poison arrowhead.
I don't want it.
I don't care. I'm still sending it to you.
I'm gonna shove it in your thigh.
Oh! There's people down here. Horton, I wonder if he hears a who.
He does hear a who.
Horton hears a hooter. Oh my god, he's a skeleton. Alright, I gotta do Horton's voice. Give me a second here. I gotta I gotta compose myself. I gotta channel Horton. Channel Horton. Ho there! Word of warning, wanderer! Before you can continue on your merry way, see these corpses here? Be a good fella and take 'em as a hint. This town ain't the pastoral paradise it once was. That's Horton, right? Pretty sure it's Horton. Immaculates! Orcs and humans both have taken Hunter's edge, and villagers are now slaves in the mines of the west, or they've been bled dry from the last drop of life, reduced to a mere fuel that must light the wicked candle that is a bloodstone. Wow, you're awful excited about this. Long as you live in the limbo between coming and going, why not have a look at what I have to sell? You'd be surprised what a scouring skeleton can gather from the dying town. Wow. So, is the town infested with things I have to kill? Yeah, don't go around angering Immaculates if you want to keep your vitals intact. Though perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals instead. I have a feeling there's trouble brewing between the orcs and the humans in there. And who can blame them, really? Just ain't natural for them to consort, I say. Only good orc, well, you know how the phrase goes. They just dead orc, duh. Okay, and you're a skeleton that's apparently afflicted with hillbillyitis. Can't say I remember who I was before the change came over me. But these days, I'm a traveling trader of sorts. There's an immaculate necromancer in the village ahead. She's the one who brought me back from wherever I was. Alabama? She's an especially bright one, you know. Most necromancers can only revive a dead corpse into an animated one, but she manages to yank back some semblance of consciousness, too. I don't remember much, but the thrill of trade certainly calls to me. Maybe I was a merchant in my former life. Who knows? So, you're an Alabama moonshiner. That's basically what I'm getting here. These days, most undead are busy hunting Cecile or picking away in the Lucula mines, but I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. I haven't been bothered by an immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way. Alright, what do you got to sell me, asshole?
Stuff.
Yeah, he's got some fucking one-handers. They aren't very good. Some two-handers that aren't very good. Here, let's just sort this by... Oh my god. Defensive thick robe of the sage. 42 armor. +1 int, +1 constitution. That's a robe.
That's a good robe.
It's 20,000 gold.
Oh, that's way too much gold.
I have almost 200,000.
That's a good amount of gold.
Oh, and here's one that gives you bonus movement, strength and dexterity. Because, you know, mages want strength and dexterity for some fucking reason.
It must be random, because that's dumb.
Yeah, here's one, sarong, that gives you +2 initiative, +1 int, and +25 earth resistance.
I don't wear thongs.
Oh. You don't wear underwear? You're
Nope.
nasty.
Sandals.
You're nasty.
Sandals.
Yeah, I know what you were talking about.
Aqua
Aqua leather boots of mobility.
Oh.
17 armor, speed 2, sneaking 2. What do these do? Dex 2, Dex 1. Allows you to cast Cure Wounds. Nifty. This stuff seems alright.
It's orange, that's all that matters.
Potions.
Buy it all.
I don't wanna. Ooh, a needle. What is this? Blank skill book.
Is there any tattoo
Sharp
ink?
claw. No, there's no tattoo ink. He's got some trap disarm toolkits. Hello, SC Master 666. How are you doing? I'm not gonna bother with him.
Is that StarCraft Master?
I think so.
Can you give us
Maybe
some
he's a sycophant master.
it could be...
Ooh, I'm gonna talk to the kitties because I can.
You could be a Star Control Master. That game was cool.
Dude, you're about to hear the most amazing voice acting that has ever been spoken on our stream.
Is it like the most annoying sound in the world?
Well, it's Arhu. Arhu's here.
Arhu?
The fucking mage from the beginning of the game in cat form. You remember what he sounds like, right?
No.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Arhu, what are you doing here?
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
So you have no fucking clue.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Damn. A little testy there.
Meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Dude, seriously, Arhu has this fucking long-ass diatribe, and I have to do the whole thing in meows. Oh, Daisy doesn't understand that I'm making meow noises, and she's, like, whimpering at my feet, because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. This is amazing.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Oh, seriously, he has the longest fucking dialogue ever.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, I gotta... Wait, he might sell stuff. Nope, nothing. Fine, Arhu. God, go away.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Okay,
Until we meet again.
thanks, Arhu. Appreciate it.
What?
Arhu! Alright, there's a cat. Oh my god. It's another cat.
Meow. Meow, ow. Meow, ow. Meow.
So, who are you, Mr. Cat?
Meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
So, you used to live in the village?
Meow, 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 meow.
And orcs invaded.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
So, you had friends?
Meow, 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 meow.
And the orcs are using rats to their disadvantage. Or advantage? I'm sorry, I can't understand your dialect.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, you don't say.
Meow, 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 meow.
Really? How interesting.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, so there's a wizard, right?
Meow, meow, meow.
And he's scary?
Meow, 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 meow.
And there's another cat over there. I know that I just talked to that cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, he's not that kind of cat.
Meow, meow, meow.
Bye then.
We actually got journal entry updates from that cat. I just want you to know that all that meowing wasn't for nothing.
Wow, it's very interesting that when it meowed, how that impacts our...
It's because I can... You're the one that begged me to take this fucking talent. For months now, you've been begging me to take this talent.
No, that's different.
Hey,
This
check this
cat-
out. Look at this.
It's not
I
an
can
animal.
actually
It's not an
lift...
animal.
Look at how big these pumpkins are, and I can actually steal them.
Arhu can talk to you even if you don't have that talent.
I know. But there was another cat that I talked to.
Oh, how do
Hey,
I know
come
the difference?
down here. Come down here.
How do I know the difference? You just meow a lot.
Well, I had a different dialect with the other cat. He talked much faster.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Yoink. The biggest fucking pumpkins ever.
Oh, I wanted a pumpkin.
You really want one?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw it in my inventory, aren't you?
No, I want a pumpkin.
There you go. Wow, what is this?
How I miss my nose. Must smell like delicious spit roast.
I think we have to defeat the Scarecrow King.
Yeah? Wow, that's a lot of fucking barley.
You should make some barley bread.
I don't wanna.
Put it in the fire.
Oh, look at these mountain warriors.
Is this town?
There's a needle in this bale of hay.
What? Oh, there's a necklace in this one. unidentified silver amulet.
Alright, take it.
And
You know how we
identify
are.
it,
Take from the rich and give to us.
and then give it to Fark.
Give it to Fark. Always give it to Fark. Alright, let me quick save and then we will talk to these fucktards up top.
Up top.
You there, Flatlander. State your business.
I'm an immaculate, so you should just get out of my way.
Come to play now that town's been taken, have ya? Typical for you Flatlanders. Lucky you are the goddess. Yeah. Well, come quickly then. There's still townsfolk on the loose, and the chase probably made 'em wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name. Better you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of We of the Mountain, and bloodstained Grutilda, queen dog of the giant toads. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Now scram! Make your introduction before word gets to him that there's an intruder here.
Wait, I'm not an intruder. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a totally legitimate immaculate amulet that I definitely didn't steal off a corpse. Hello, 808 Ice. How are you doing this evening?
Afraid of a single frog skin, were you?
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Then why don't you stand up and face me, boy?
You know.
One-on-one.
Keeping the peace for now, Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
No, I'm not.
You're not gonna come into town?
No, we have so much more to play this game.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, it's almost midnight.
Yeah. We should do whatever we need to do in this town.
So you'll end up beneath those boots.
I can hardly tell which one of them.
Oh my god, look at all this fucking blood.
Is that mine or yours?
Michaelis? Look at that. He's a fucking undead.
Hello there.
Look here. Look at you. How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible. Not I, alas, I fare not so, for I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, and that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held warrior's eyes. Why not make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity? So that fountain's kind of fucked up. As have we all. Townsfolk would sit on these benches and talk about their day. Children would sprinkle water at one another and snigger. That sounds like a terrible word. What's wrong with you? Now their mouths neither talk nor snigger any longer, and is sprinkled about his blood. Days pass by no longer, only the dreams of what was and what never be again. You're really preachy for a skeleton. Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of the skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, or swap its rugged lineaments for feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? I, yes! Who is I, then? Were I sure that these soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe for all I care, I would fret not so, but certainly I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer? I'm gonna be nice to him. Don't worry, buddy. Your soul is you. You are your soul. Doesn't rest in any body part. Did you see the claptrap option? But of course, there was literally one of your dialogue choices said that claptrap or something like that. I couldn't read it before you clicked past it.
You just got borderlands on the brain.
It said claptrap. I'm gonna go through the footage and find it. I'm gonna zoom in. Like I'm gonna use the fucking editor to zoom in and just to emphasize that it says fucking claptrap in the dialogue option.
It does not have the F word.
It might. I mean, he talked about children sniggering, and that just sounds awful. But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but the same person I'll remain. Oh, the agony of choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow.
Until we meet again.
Wow.
Yes.
That rat is wet. I'm gonna talk to it. Rat! I'm not doing a rat voice. That's not gonna happen. He had nothing important to say anyway. Ooh, there's a cat. Oh, this is the same cat as before.
Bye
Never mind.
then.
This town is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is.
What's over here? Waypoint discovered. Oh, nice. We discovered a waypoint all the way over there.
Oh, cool.
Yay, it's awesome.
It's a waypoint.
It's a waypoint.
I think we should start robbing these towns.
Well, duh. Oh my god, there's dudes in here. Hey, Band Panda. How are you doing this evening?
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says find their cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be living in forest mud.
I don't know where the painting went, gentlemen.
Forest. So that settles it. You really are as big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit? Chief says she's there as we speak.
So apparently the mountain men are
She's better
Scottish.
suited for gruel than for thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the
I mean, I'm not really surprised because, you know, mountain men,
We've got a
Highlanders.
cellar to find. Your chatter won't
Oh, Highlander.
There can be only one.
There can be only 3.
Really? You sure about that?
Yeah, we should do a save.
Oh, you're done? You're done for the evening? Now that we actually have an audience to mock us?
Well, we should play the heroes.
There we go.
We don't really have an audience.
Yeah, we do. We got 3 people in here.
I think
3
they-
people that have dedicated their evenings to watching us be super amazing at this game.
Well, I don't see them talking. They're probably spam bots.
Wow.
They didn't say even hello.
Doesn't matter. Some people don't talk.
I know you love everybody, but I'm skeptical until they say hello.
Some people don't talk. You know, maybe it's you. Maybe you're off-putting.
They should prove it with their social security number.
I don't think they're going to have them prove that they're people by giving us their social security number.
We know the
Look at that. He's crying into his whiskey. No one likes watered down whiskey.
So we've already had a conversation with the Blue Man. We know he's real.
We know he's real.
What I'm saying is we don't know we're in the Matrix with the other 4 people that are in the chat room. We don't know if they're
Do
real.
bots cry?
Yes.
Blue
This
Man's
is what
the
it
real
sounds like when bots cry.
person. But 808
There's
Ice,
something behind here.
Jesus Games,
No, yes, miss. It's
Yes.
yes, miss.
it's Jesus Mess.
You remember yes, miss.
I do, but it's Jesus Mess Games.
It's not Jesus, miss.
StarCraft Master, those are all people that might be here just to, I don't know, just take credit cards. We don't know.
They could. I mean, I feel like yes, miss wants my credit card.
I don't know.
Look in every cranny.
If we
Yes.
could ask them, like, hey, do you want us to keep playing this boring game, or do you want us to play Heroes of the Storm?
That is true.
And they responded, I might have some way to go, but
It was chance that the key went.
if they're just gonna wait for us to post our social security number,
Believe it for a moment.
So yeah, do you guys want us to keep playing this for a little while longer, or would you like us to switch over to Heroes of the Storm?
or give our social security numbers.
The humans the one want to cat.
I think there was a dragon that went through here. Look at how big these fucking tracks are on the ground.
It's probably a Godzilla.
A Godzilla? I think, yeah, it could be. I'm gonna go down here. The Art of Whiskey. This is the best book in the entire game.
Read
I
it,
don't-
make us experts.
I don't need anything else. There's a thing down here for me to make whiskey.
Do you have any globes?
I don't
I'm
actually.
gonna set them down.
Blue Man, this game is flippin' phenomenal. I highly recommend playing with a friend if you can. If you can't, still definitely worth it. It's it reminds me a lot of way back when Baldur's Gate was first out, the old Ultima games. Oh yes, miss, it's buffering. That's terrible.
Ultima 7 plus Baldur's Gate. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah. Let's see. Poor Yes Miss. His internet has not been cooperating with him.
Isn't he from Finland?
Yep.
Yeah, they ran out of internets.
They did not run out of internets. That's not a thing.
Did you teleport somewhere?
What numbers? What is he talking about? I went downstairs into the cellar.
He wants our social security.
We're not giving you those numbers. That's private information, sir.
So it was
What's a modem?
that he went missing,
I don't know.
just as you were waltzing.
No, he's talking about
Your mother won't believe it for a moment.
Whatever. We live in America. We have the worst speeds anywhere.